100% Chelsea. We've come undercover because it is absolutely pouring with rain. But mate, what were your thoughts on the game today?
Decent in attack, but that's putting it loosely. Defensively, nothing, because then the moment they make a counter-attack and there's piles of players moving forward, then they just seem to be out of ideas. And there's, the moment there's a bit of pressure, like the moment they start to score, the pressure seems too much for them. Like they can't seem to figure out a way to get out of puzzles and get out of difficult situations. I have no idea what's happened in the last few months, but it looks like we just need a giant overhaul in the summer, to be honest.
Yeah, I have seen a slight improvement. There's been a slight improvement. We saw the result of Palace. Sure, I know the performance on Sunday wasn't that good, but we won.
Yeah.
But do you think it's still something mentally wrong with the players, or do you think tonight was an off night, the bad referee, or do you think there still is big problems at Chelsea?
To be fair, I have no idea. Like, it looks like you're dealing with a mix of everything, to be honest. Like, the referee was terrible for both sides. You have... there was problems with the lineup. I wouldn't have played Oscar. I said this before to one of the other guys over there. The thing about Oscar is, if you put him against a defensive team who are going to push at you and they're going to be aggressive, he does not have the strength to deal with that. If you put him against a more free-flowing team, maybe he'll shine more. But against a defensive team, he hasn't got it. There's problems all over this squad, to be honest. It looks... There might be pressure. I've got no answers for that, to be honest.
Last question. Saturday's game against Everton, looking like a big one.
Yeah.
Do you think if we were to get a big win, would that impress you to a point where you think, okay, we have started to turn around? Because Everton, one of the top half teams this season, I think we get really close to them in terms of points if we beat them. Do you feel there are any tactical adjustments that we can make for that game on Saturday? Maybe bringing in Loftus-Cheek, bringing in Kennedy, starting them. What are your thoughts?
I'd like to see Kennedy and Loftus-Cheek. Give people who haven't had a chance to prove themselves a chance to prove themselves. We've been saying this for months, play Remy. I'd say this is a perfect chance to give him something. I'd like to see Loftus-Cheek move in to where Fabregas is playing and Fabregas to move forward into a cam. I'd like to see Kennedy come in, maybe for Pedro. As long as we see some sort of change, then we see some sort of freshness from the squad. All I want to... At the end, if they put 100% effort, it's okay. As long as they're putting in effort, for me.
Cool, thank you, man. Still Anthony Taylor. One of the worst refereeing performances I've ever seen at Stamford Bridge. It's right up there with Martin Atkinson last season, maybe even 2009. But it was an awful performance all round.